Is it my imagination? Is it something that I'm taking?
Hello, everyone. To start with,
Hello. Hi.
what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Karina and I'm from Brazil.
Hi, I am Nicole. I am from the Philippines.
Then Yui, 91, Argentina. Okay.
I'm Martina and I'm from Argentina.
Oh, you called us me. Yeah. Then promoting Yui.
Hi, I'm Alessia and I'm from Italy.
Okay. Daily Tomlinson
Hi, I'm Laura and I'm from Italy.
and Tomlinson, Argentina.
I don't know, it's me or...
Yes, it's you.
Okay, I'm Camila and I'm from Argentina.
Okay. Yui in France
I'm Elizabeth and I'm from France.
and me, Tomlinson, Argentina.
Me?
Yes.
I'm Luana and I'm from Argentina.
Okay. Tomlinson info Bihar.
I'm Bia and I'm from Brazil.
Okay. Daily Luis FF.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm from France.
Okay. And Hali.
My name is Ali and I'm from Brazil.
Okay. In this order, how many members are there in your team? So the same order as before.
Oh, all right. So we currently have 10 members.
Okay.
Currently,
we
we have... Oh, sorry, is it me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Currently, we have, I think, around 11 to 10 members as well.
Oh, that's great. Then you?
Yeah, we're 6.
Okay. Promoting Yui.
We're only 2.
Oh, that's nice. Daily
Yeah.
Tomlinson.
There are 8 members.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And El Tomlinson, Argentina.
That's me, right?
Yes.
We are only 2.
Okay. Nice, nice. Yui in France.
We're 2 as well.
Oh. And me, Tomlinson, Argentina.
We are 5.
Okay, great. Tomlinson info Brazil. Let me see if I can write.
We are 4.
Okay, Daily Louis from.
You're 6.
Okay, and Ali.
2.
Next
Okay.
question. When did you first started supporting Louis, and what got you into him?
I think with most people, I started with the band, but when they all went to the solo careers, I think he spoke to me, his music, and on a personal level as well. So I think I was drawn to him after the band split up.
Okay.
So for me, because in the Philippines, for our account, we actually have to do this kind of like admin search for you to get into the account. So the account itself started back in 2013, but I got into the team itself around 2017, if I'm correct, because that's when Back to You came out, if I'm correct. But when the band started, like Bondi started, Louis was like my very first crush because he has amazing blue eyes, and that's basically what really got me into liking Louis. So yeah, that's how it all started, I guess.
You? That?
We follow the since one day when the guys. When the band broke up, we continued following the solo career. Here we are.
That's fine. That?
Okay, so I first got into Louis, of course, with the band, but after that, it was just the one that stuck with me the most. So that's why I'm still here, and I plan to be here for a really long time.
Same.
Great. That?
Same for me. I started like following Louis when he was in the band in 2012, and then it just felt different. Like there was a personal connection with him, so that got me more into him. And also when he became a solo for the songs and my personal taste, you know.
Cool.
Me.
Yes.
Okay. Same as everyone when we started following the band, but we always have a special thing for Louis. So we are still here and we are planning on staying here forever.
Okay, great. Go.
I'm on next. Okay, so same as everyone, I started following Louis during one of the days, very first days of the band. And I feel like even though I support all of the boys, Louis has always been the one I felt most close to. Like I have a special bond with this little someone. So that's why. That's why.
Nice. Next one.
I can say that I think it's me.
Yes, it's
Okay. I start supporting him in like October 2016. I say that I start supporting him in 2016.
okay. Great.
I saw a video of him on YouTube and I just think he was so good.
Great. The next one.
Yeah, is it me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, as everyone, I started supporting him in the band in the early days. And I don't know, I always felt a connection with him because I think we're very similar in this kind of, excited way of life, always jumping around and making everyone laugh. And yeah, I just always felt a connection with him. And when he went solo, not only him, all the boys, I just thought that his music was the one that connected to me the most. Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
I started supporting Louis and the One Direction in general in 2017, and I love Louis because he has an incredible talent, obviously, and he's also an amazing songwriter. And I love also his personality, and his songs really helped me in a personal level.
Okay, that's cute. Next one.
That's me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm following him since 2010, and we started the intention to bring Louis to the Northwest in Brazil. And after he left the band, because he's the most very people important for me, and we decided to give us this support to him.
That's really, really nice. Oh, wait. Okay. When did you first wait? When did you first decide to start your account and why?
Okay, so originally I was a translator for a One Direction update account, and then a few of us decided to start a Louis one, but we were still small, and then another one said like, do you want to like merge? I don't know if it's the right word.
Yeah, you prefer.
Yeah, and then we created the account that we're in today. I think it's been 2 years.
Okay. Then you?
Yeah, so for the account, it started back in 2013. I think there were around 3 or 4 members at the time. Then after the very first admin search, it grew and grew, and now we have, as I said earlier, around 10 members. And I only became a part of the team around 2017 because during 2013, that's when Direction really boomed in the Philippines. That's why there's a lot of update accounts in the Philippines. If you notice, there's like really a lot of PH accounts.
Okay, that's great. Next one.
Yeah, we started our account in 2017, I think. Yeah, and we wanted to create the Louis update for Argentina because there were no other account that updates only about Louis, and that's where account was born.
Okay, next one.
Well, actually, me and my co-owner, we started the account only in 2020. So it's very fresh and new. But we always kind of thought about doing something like this because we always wanted to promote Louis, and we met thanks to him. So it was kind of obvious that we would have done something like this. So yeah, it's just to have fun and promote him because he deserves it.
Agreed. Next one.
It wasn't me that started the account entirely. I joined like the same month. And personally, for me, joining not only meant like, updating on Louis, but also, as the artist said, promoting. And I joined as an artist, like creating edits and stuff. And I think that having an update account and like creating stuff and sharing stuff regarding Louis to promote and everything also helps you do something that you're proud of. So it's a good mixture.
Great. Next one.
So we have had, what, it's me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. We have had a 1D account in 2010, I think. And when everything happened with the band, we decided to create one for Louis. So we created it in 2017, I think, in May. So, yeah.
Okay. Next one.
We created the account in October 2017, so it's almost 3 years old. And I think we all had we had seen that there were already some UAs about Louis in France, but we thought we could bring something maybe more to the French fan base and also work with international accounts as we're all doing now. And yeah, I think it was about promoting, updating, but promoting and doing anything we could to help because he deserves it. So yeah.
Agree. Next one.
Me.
It's you.
Okay, I created in 2018 because one of my friends had a gun of another artist, and he told me that it would be cool if we were both of um, running an account. So I created in that time. Yeah, it was like 3 years now.
Oh, that's great. Next one.
So I'm really new to the account, but the account was created in January 2019, and I think the main goal was always promoting Louis, bring more to him to Brazil because people know him here more because of One Direction. I don't think a lot of people know him like as Louis Tomlinson, a solo artist. So I think that was and it still is the main goal of our account, that is to bring more of Louis to Brazilian people so they can have more taste.
That's lovely. Next one.
Actually, I'm not the creator of this account because it's Manon, and she created it like in July 2017. But I've decided to join the update account because I think that I wanted always to be more present for Louis and involved for him. And also I love doing projects, so like to share with fans and things like that.
That's great. Next one.
I recently enjoying this account, but all of participate in all this have been magical. And from support him and promote him and inside and outside Brazil.
That's great. And what do you like the most about running your account?
For me, I really like the relationship we have with our followers. I think they are super funny, and they usually join in with whatever crazy idea we have. So I think the fact our account is very like funny, and we like to talk to them. We always reply them in the mentions, and I think they really enjoyed it. I think this is my favorite part.
That's great. Next one.
For me, the best thing about like running the account is creating the materials like edits for social media. And the other thing I love is whenever we have events that's related to Louis. Just recently when Walls went out, we did like a really huge event for him, and it was so nice because LTHQ was able to see it, and they retweeted it like recently. And yeah, I think like that's the best part for me, is also seeing the fans enjoying us updating them, and also being a friend to them even though they don't know who's like really talking to them because of the multiple people on the account. But like seeing them just like really happy that we're talking to them, it makes the account even more fulfilling.
Oh, that's really beautiful. Next one.
For us, I think that the the best part is like reaching other Argentinian do it, and like we are kind of a big family. And also I think that the best part is promoting Louis and letting locals know that he has a new solo career apart from what he was in One Direction. We want Louis to be like Louis Tomlinson, not Louis the boy who was in One Direction. Like he has a big career, and we want people in Argentina to know him as Louis Tomlinson, that singer. And I mean, go. Oh, that's it. Sorry.
That's beautiful. Next one.
Well, the best part, definitely, aside from, of course, promoting Louis, it's engaging with new people and people that come from all over the world, and we have something in common, and so that's special, and it allows people to meet friends and just be happy with other people, and I think that's the best part. I think engaging with so many beautiful people.
Oh, love that. Next one.
Yeah, I think that connecting with other people is such an important thing for me about being part of an update account, and also coming up with ideas to promote Louis and see the way people like them or join them. It's really beautiful to me.
That. Next one.
Yes, aside from supporting Louis, of course, like we have like a family, and to talk to people who love Louis as much as we do is amazing. And all the projects, all the events, that's amazing.
Really love you. Next one.
I think running the account, like the best thing is, of course, to keep in touch with other fans because we are all fans anyway, and also be a link between some like official stuff and the fans as well. For wing project events, it's really cool, and having people be like ready to follow you whatever you do, and also like working with you all, it's amazing. Like every time we do something international, it's always so good to be able to count on others and make friends too. So yeah, there's a lot of things.
Yes. Next one.
What I love the most is like all the connection with other fans here in Argentina, and also with people in all the world who support Louis. Like this, have the in this way we don't miss anything about him, about his life, his career, and being in contact, like being part or everything is happening in the world with him. It's amazing, and I love it.
Love that. You?
I think that like there are a lot of things, of course, but I think the favorite thing is the connection we have with the followers and the way we can like bring things to people. Because I remember that before being in a update account, it was really important to me when I had an update account, kind of to keep me updated with what's happening to the artists that I like. And yeah, like just the connection we have with the followers is just amazing, and they're always in to do everything we want. And yeah, we can play with them and just talk to them like they're our friends. But yeah, I think that's the thing that I like the most, definitely.
Okay. Next one.
I think that the projects and the events for Louis with fans are the things that I love the most, and the fact that we all together as a big family to support him is amazing.
It's true. Next one.
The best part of participating in the project is to be able to transmit and help people that dream come true. It is very special and make me so happy to just talk about love for people. It's very nice. and I love this connection we have with our followers.
Oh, agreed, completely agreed. Now, are you in contact with someone in your country? Or
No.
maybe?
We were for a while for the listening parties, but not anymore. They're not very responsive here in Brazil.
Okay.
For the Philippines, we did try to contact them for the listening party this year, but they never answered back and only followed us back after the listening party went viral. It was so annoying, honestly.
Okay, then.
For us, now we try to. Oh, sorry. We try to contact Sony Argentina, but they never answer. Like we've been sending a lot of emails since we created our account, but yeah, they never answer.
Then?
No, we're not in contact, but I think we should try and get them to help us a little bit.
Okay. What about you?
No, I can't speak for the other members, but regarding Italy, no, we're not in contact with Sunny.
Okay.
We are in contact with Sony. We usually create the events with them and stuff. I mean, they don't do a lot of events, but when they do, we try to help them. But yeah.
That's beautiful. How about you?
We struggled with getting in contact with them. We struggled for 2 years, and finally last October we got in touch with them. Befriended the girl who owns the account, so that's quite cool. So whenever we need them to spread something, she usually replies a bit late, but she does. She helps, and whenever there are like events and stuff, yeah, they always think of us, which is nice. So yeah.
That's beautiful. Batya? No worries.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. No worries. I
No, we don't in contact with them.
Okay.
We are a solo account.
Okay. Next one.
We tried, but as said before, Sony is not very responsive here in Brazil. So yeah, still struggling.
Okay. Next one.
As Louis' team France said, the French accounts are in contact with Sony, and they are really lovely.
Okay. Next one.
No, we never tried that, but it's an immense responsibility.
Okay. Next question. Did your account help you in any professional or personal way? And if yes, how?
Kind of. I'm always the one that edits videos and stuff, so I have actually used some of the things that I learned in the update account in my former job as a teacher's assistant.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Personally, it did help me in my studies because I'm currently a fine art student. So, creating like the post for the team and like art for the team, it helped me get into college actually for my portfolio. And personally, it did help me because I get to meet a lot of people on the account. Like the people who I'm working with right now are one of the closest people I am on the internet. It's just like one of the perks, I guess, of being an update account is you get to meet a lot of people.
Oh, that's lovely. What about you?
Yes, I think it was in both ways. I mean, not exactly professional, but I think that I've improved a lot my listening lyric accent. It's I'm sorry. I'm nervous. I need to calm down. Yes. But yes, as we always translate the interviews or I don't know anything that Louis does to in Spanish. I'm studying translation. Well, I started this year, and like it helps me. I don't know. I use it like training, and yes. And as for personal way, I think that when in 2016, yes, when 1D broke up, I was extremely sad. Like it was a horrible year for me, and that was well, the next year when the account was created, I started like making new friends, making new Louis friends, and it made me a little bit, well, a little bit now, so much happier. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
How about you?
Well, the account it's helping me with my English because I study English at university, so it kind of helps keeping track of any new way of saying and things like that, slash and stuff like that. So it's actually quite fun. And personally, well, it helped me meeting new people. So I think that's the best thing that it did for me.
Agree? What about you?
On a professional level, I study languages at university, so listening to interviews to try and get what he's saying or understand the questions has been helping me a lot. And also for the fact that maybe I could do translation in the future, it's helpful to also be able to translate from Italian to English to be more international with the account. And on a personal level, I think it helped me be way more open with people, and also improves my editing skills, because obviously when I first started, I didn't know how to move properly with Photoshop and stuff. So being able to create helped me a lot on that level as well.
Oh, that's great. How about you?
I have met amazing people. I have attended amazing events, but I think the most important thing is that I have met my best friend, who is now asleep. So, well, he should be here, but he's sleeping. So
Okay.
that's, but yeah, that's it.
How about you?
Yeah, it helped me in both ways actually. Like I use what I've learned from my studies to just create new stuff, and like on the contrary, I'd say that what I've been learning on the account with marketing communication helped me a lot, even for my last exams actually. So that was really, really cool. And as Laura said before, I've also learned how to create stuff on my own, not asking always for people to help. So that's really cool. And meeting people, of course. So yeah, it's helped me a lot.
Love that. How about you?
Well, like in a professional way, it's weird because I'm studying psychology, so it's not like really related. But being constant, having to do something like it's me, I'm running it, I have to do everything. So make me the responsibility. It's very important, and English is like the thing I learned the most, like translated and listening and understanding it. I'm very bad talking, but I can understand. So yeah, that was like the most important thing, but not in my career.
Okay, understood. How about you?
I think in a personal way, it helped more in a personal than professional way, because it brought me amazing people to my life. Like, I made incredible friends and people that I'm gonna take with me for the rest of my life. And in a professional way, it kind of helped because for the last couple of years, I've been a bit struggling to decide what I wanted to study. And with the update account, I started in the update account as a translator, but then I one day I had to do something on Photoshop, and I was like, okay, I know the basics, but at the end of the day, I was like just more into it, and now I kind of found my passion for design, and I decided that I want to study design. So I think that was like the biggest thing that happened to me, because I already liked the creative side, but doing some designs for the update account did help me like in a huge way. And now I'm actually also the designer in the update account, which is really great. So yeah, I think that was the thing that helped kind of helped me so far.
Yes, I'm really glad you found your passion thanks to Louis. And how about you?
Well, it helped me to be more conscious of simple things like official things, for example, and to be more organized as well. Like running an account is like a job, but a job. And obviously to improve my English and my confidence about it. That's it.
Okay. And how about you?
Okay. In personal way, I was very shy person, but the contact with people made me loosen up and make me more friends. And it helped me a lot to learn English. And the way professional will help me a lot with market and using editing apps.
Okay, that's great. Now, have you ever been noticed by Louis in any way? If yes, what was the reason and when did it happen? If no, what's the main thing you would have loved him to notice of your account?
No, no, it never happened. But I was really hoping he would notice a video I made on the virtual tour we made with a lot of Brazilian updates because it was really fun. And he was online like for 3 days straight, and people were always mentioning him, but he didn't notice us.
Then we gotta help you gain that notice. How about you?
For me, Louis himself haven't noticed us, but the HQ account did. But like that's the closest thing. But if he were to notice us, I was really hoping he would have noticed the event that we did because it was really just such a fun event, and I was hoping he would have seen like how much support he has in the Philippines. But like what he said, he was online like most of those days, but he never. And people were mentioning him, they were retweeting it, they were adding him, they were quoting it. But it never happened. It kind of broke our hearts as well. It's like, oh my god, we worked so hard, but in the end, we were just happy that the fans enjoyed the event itself.
Okay, that's great. We're gonna help you too. We're gonna make a list of all your projects and add it to YouTube's description and tell people go and retweet everything, like go spam. How about you?
Yeah, Louis, unfortunately, he never noticed us, but I hope he does someday. And I like him to notice one of our projects, maybe the one we did when Walls was on a radio station. And also I think all of us, we did all the updates. We printed like flyers and we stick it to the street, or we handed it to different people, and we made a video of it. Also, one of our members, she is always making a video of she draw and she made a video of two of us, all by draws. I like the lyric video of two of us. She drew it and made a video, and it's amazing. But neither Louis or LT crew or anyone from Louis crew noticed it. It's fun.
We have to change these things. How about you?
No, unfortunately, Louis never noticed us. But I do hope we kind of have a little project in mind. I can't say anything about it, but I really hope he noticed that because it will be a good one.
Okay, that's great. Cannot wait to see it then. Now, you.
No, unfortunately, he hasn't noticed us in any way. But maybe if I had to choose something, I would love for him to know about the font that our members created that was inspired by his handwriting. They put up together his handwriting and created a whole new font. And I think that's such a cool idea. And maybe in the future, if we create some new project, that would be lovely as well.
Oh, love that for you. How about you?
The only time he noticed us was when we talked to him we made a listening party, but he didn't really know we were from the account. But I just hope he knows he has a lot of fans in Argentina, and I'm sure he does. But yeah.
You must know that. You all are amazing guys. For you?
He's never noticed us online, but his team did. Uh, the day of the release of Wars, I just took a silly picture and they quoted the picture because I don't know that made them laugh. And then I guess they just noticed many times during streaming parties, and they noticed my drawings. But if I had to choose one thing we did, that was the Louis at home that we did with the girls and you, at least for Louis. That was quite fun. And yeah, but again, I think maybe sometime in the future, who knows? So let us hope.
Go to.
No, we either get an interaction with him, but the only thing I want for him is just knows that he has a lot of fans here in Argentina, and we love him with all of hearts. So it's not our account, just something about us as a country. That's the only thing I want.
Okay, okay. And what about you?
No, he never noticed us, but I think if uh, we could choose, I think I really would love him to notice any of our projects. But as the other girls said, we did a project in Brazil, which was a virtual. It was like really cool, and it was really fun to do. So it would be really awesome if he noticed that, but a bit too late now. But yeah, I would love that.
It's never too late, never too late. We have to go.
Neither our account nor me have been noticed by Louis, but we will have love to be noticed by showing our love and support for him. It's the most important thing, I think.
Agreed, agreed. You will be noticed, I promise. How about you, Hali? Has Oni or Louis team ever organized big things in your country, such as events, concerts, or listening parties? And if yes, when, what happened, stuff like that?
I think there are two main events. We did the virtual tour in Brazil, which happened on the day that the first concert of the world tour was supposed to happen. So the fandom was quite sad here in Brazil. So we joined, I think, 6 or 7 update accounts. And we said, okay, we're going to figure out the set, what was going to be the probable set list. We're going to make it as if it was a concert, a real concert, but online. I think we even broke the app. We were going to do it on Rave, but Rave didn't work with us. And also, we and another account from Brazil managed the listening party because I think it was one of the last countries to organize it. And we were like, I think we were turning Sony Music Brazil crazy because we would send them DMs and mentioning them all day, every day. I think they were tired of us. So, okay, we're going to do this. So we just stopped. I think these two are the most amazing ones we ever did.
Love that. How about you?
For the account, we have events that are in collaboration with other 1D related accounts. So last year, or no, 2 years ago, when 1D turned 8, we had like a fan get together with the other like Harry Styles Philippines, Liam Payne Philippines, other accounts. Then besides that, for the standalone events, we have the Walt Disney Park that happened before the pandemic blew over. It was like really before the pandemic. So we were really lucky that we were able to gather all the fans and literally party out and do raffles and stuff. And when for Louis, during when Back to You came out, we were able to do street promo, the one that we print out with the Spotify codes and stuff. We pasted all over the streets. That's what we were able to do. And then the walls promo as well. This one actually has an article on LTHQ. It's like where the Filipino fans made small loot bags and then gave it to people who would scan the album to pre-save it. And then because the tour got pushed back, the account was actually, since there's no tour dates for the Philippines, sadly, the account was planning to go to Jakarta because that's the closest place to us to go to. But again, it got pushed back, so I'm not what's gonna happen with that. But we have like freebies from our previous events that we will be giving out there, like the banners and other stuff. So yeah, that's all the events we had.
Oh, yeah, that's great. How about you?
Well, we are always organizing different projects. Some of them reach to more people. Some are bigger than others. But now we are trying to organize a project that we want to do during this beautiful quarantine. And we hope it reaches a lot of Louis, Argentinian Louis, and it goes well.
Oh, it will go well for sure. Don't worry.
Thank you.
How about you?
We still haven't organized anything because, as I said before, we're a new account. But hopefully, with the next project that I mentioned before, is going to be one of those big projects. So yeah, hopefully it will be all right.
Okay, it will be. How about you?
Regarding the account, it's not specifically just for Italy, but regarding Sony, Louis' team, probably one of my favorite things were the listening parties. The first for We Made It and then for the whole album. I love the idea, and also the fact that he called for We Made It was a really, really great way to engage with fans. And another thing that I really liked, but I'm not sure it was organized by Sony, was the Louis balcony party when Italy, went in full lockdown and people were playing Louis music from the balconies. That was a really cool thing and such a good way to, release the stress from the difficult situation we were living and currently are living.
Yeah, I do remember that. If I'm not wrong, it should have been organized by Team World, like the stuff base.
Yeah,
I do remember that project. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
How about you?
We always do things for releases, like we put up flyers in the street and we send them to radio stations and stuff. Then we team up with Sony to do the listening parties, and there was one for We Made It, one for Walls. That was really cool. And when he called, was like a dream. And then last year, the other owner of the account went to Spain to the Coca-Cola Festival, and we signed a flag from Argentina, and a lot of people show up to sign, and there was like 200 signs on the flag, so it was great. And then she gave it to him, but to someone from his team, but it was amazing.
God, it sounds fantastic. 200 people, God, they are so many.
Yes, there was a lot of people signing the flag.
Yeah, that's lovely. I hope he still has it because, like, God, really fantastic. Love that. How about you?
Sunny Friends, so they threw 2 listening parties, the one for Who Made It and the Was. That's the only events they launched. But yeah, the cool thing was that we got him to call us. And I think not everyone got him to call. So that's something really, really cool to remember. Yeah. So that's it for Sunny Friends.
Love that. How about you?
We are a small account, so we don't like do big projects. We do a small reunion with another account here from Argentina for 2 of us to promote it in the street. But no, we are more like encourage people to streaming and joining another project for bigger accounts.
Okay, love that. Street projects are fantastic. Like one of the best things like we could do, honestly.
We talk with a lot of people. Like we talk about the song with the meaning. Since English is not the language here, we try to explain in the meaning of the song, and what's cute.
Love that. How about you?
I think our biggest project, like only in Brazil, was the virtual tour that we did. As Karina said, There were about 7 update accounts involved, so it was quite big, and we broke the app. So we had to upload. It was supposed to be live, but since we broke the app because too many people joined us to watch, we had to go to YouTube, and so it was like crazy. And but at the end, everything was amazing. Everything went well, and people loved it, and everyone was enjoying it like a real concert, which was the main goal of the whole project. So I think, yeah, that was the biggest project that we had that was only focused in Brazil, and definitely the most fun to do.
Oh, love that. I'm truly sure it will have much fun when it comes to Brazil. It will like go mad.
Definitely.
Oh, that's great.
On our account, we are currently doing a project for Louis' concert in Paris, which is a fan box with little words of fans. There are 100 participation, I think, for the moment, and there were the listening parties organized by Sony too.
Love that, love that. Okay, Honey, you're back.
We recently participated in the Victor too, and I believe that this great project we have participated, and it was incredible. All the people who are present are incredible, all the things, and we are very good to participate in here.
How big do you think the fan base in your country?
I know for a fact that the fan base was huge during the One Direction days. I think if I would give it a name, I would say medium. It's not like people that enjoy pop in a general way know him that well, but a lot of people do. Especially his most famous singles, like I think Two of Us or Just Like You, I think.
Okay. You?
During the 1D days, because 1D only came here like once, it was really, their fan was really huge. And as far as I can remember, everyone in the crowd was either a Zayn or a Louis stan, as far as I can remember, because I remember being in the back like seats, and I just remember everyone screaming during Louis solo in every song, and it literally made me deaf for a few days of how loud the people. But for now, like during solo tour, since he was gone for a while, I'm not sure. But when we had the event, because we had to do sign up sheets for the event, since we were doing it in a cafe. I forgot to mention that it was actually like a cup sleeve event where you buy a drink, then you stay, and then there's like fans everywhere, and you talk and talk until the event is over. During the when we posted the sign up sheets, there were like, because it's super fans, since it's only in like a small city in the Philippines. There were a lot of people who did sign up but couldn't go because of time. So maybe I could say like the fan base here is still pretty huge considering our following as well.
Okay, that's great. How about there?
Here in Argentina, I think it's extremely huge, and even though we are huge, but if it wasn't we were less Argentinian Louis, we are so intense and crazy. I think we put a lot of effort in everything we do. I mean, if we want, I don't know, Louis Argentina loves you to trend, we may have it trending like in, I don't know, 15 minutes. So yeah. And anyway, we are a huge fan base here in Argentina.
Okay, that's great. You?
Well, I think back in the 1D days here in Italy, definitely he had more people following him. But I think that it's a solid medium. Like we are a lot, not so many like many other countries, but we're quite a lot of people following him.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree on that. And also I try to make my family members and my friends listen to his album. And actually my family was really happy because, you know, the general knowledge of most people is 1D boys, so they don't know Louis as a solo artist, and they were pleasantly surprised. Like my mom has, like, fun fact, her ringtone is Two of Us because she liked the song very much. So I think, like, for Louis as a solo, we have many fans. Obviously, as they say, not as many as other countries, but it's a very big circle of fans. And also, I think that people are slowly learning a bit more about Louis and falling in love with his writing and music in general, in my opinion.
Okay, that's great. Love that. How about you?
Like the other girls say, we are pretty big and pretty intense. Like every other day he's trending, like for no reason, but yeah, we are intense. That's the word.
Yeah, love that. Love that. How about you?
I'd say Louis has a medium good fan base though in France. Of course, talking about the 100 days, it was huge. There were loads of people, etc. There was a proper hype around him. But I always find myself quite stunned whenever I see something like radios that we didn't think supported him or promoted him to actually play his song. And like that's a silly thing, but when I went to the biggest radio station, that was the one they used to go to, and that is now following the others mostly. The radio host is like, Louis Tomlinson, yeah, the one that was in One Direction, yes, this one. And the others were like, who is he? And it was like, you don't know Louis. And he was promoting himself, and that was quite cool to see. And as Laura said, I also turned my mom into a huge Louis. So whenever whenever I need her to promote something, she does it, and that brings also other people from another age, and that's quite cool. So I think we are slowly developing a new targets for him in France. So maybe that medium will get to huge someday. We hope. We hope so.
Love that. Love that. How about you?
Well, they say that before. Just a little fact, Waltz was a best-selling album that week and was like the 5 and the 7, like the week before that. So yeah, we are, as they say, intense, and we love him a lot here.
You are great. You are great, Dar. How about you?
I think in general, South American fans are a bit intense. Not a bit, they're very intense. So I think before numbers, we have like, I mean, we have, I would say quite a big fan base, definitely. But even if we didn't, we are intense to the point that number doesn't matter. Like 2 fans can be a lot. And so yeah, I mean, one of his concerts here in Brazil was sold out, and the other one, I'm pretty sure, was close to be sold out as well. And the second one, the one that wasn't sold out in São Paulo, was in a quite big venue. And yeah, so like I was actually quite impressed when I heard that he was playing there, because yeah, I didn't think he was gonna play in a place like that, because in the other countries he was playing in small venues, and that one is for about 8,000 to 9,000 people, I think, so it's quite big.
Wow.
And yeah, I think, I mean, we have, I think most people know him from 1D, but he's growing inside people's heart, you know, like the other girl said. My family they don't have an option, they have to listen to Louis at least once a day. And my brother, actually, the other day I was showing him Fearless, and I have a tattoo of Fearless. And my brother was like, oh, I like this song. And then he actually went like through the lyrics, and now he's gonna get a tattoo of the quote of the song. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a proud sister, because, you know, my brother is definitely a Louis. He's getting a tattoo now. So yeah, I think with these little things, we start to bring him into the people's heart, because yeah, slowly building up this image as a solo artist and not just a 1D boy.
You're doing great. You did great with your brother. Really love that. Love that for you. How about you?
I think the fan base in France is pretty good, especially on internet, and very lovely too. I think that the French Louis are very supportive, and however, I think the fan base was bigger during the One Direction era.
Okay, okay. You have to get bigger, bigger, and bigger.
Yeah.
Everybody salute. How about you, Ali?
I believe it so, but since in Brazil were the most fans are direction, and I believe so, a big part of them migrate to him to help promote because Louis is amazing people. So I believe that.
Agreed. Completely agreed. Done. Shortly, how would you describe Louis' success in your country? Do many people know about him in general? What was the general public's reaction to his single and album?
Okay. The thing is, in Brazil, people usually like Brazilian music, so it's not that common for music in other languages to be very top, for example, on the charts. But I think on release day, Walls was a #1 album on iTunes, so that was quite big. I think a lot of people listened to the album because of it. I think he's growing though.
That's great. That's great. We have to keep growing. What about you?
Louis is it's not super like huge name because like many people said before, when you mentioned Louis Tomlinson, you know him as that guy from One Direction. But once like people listen to him, they actually start liking him because I remember when We Made It came out. I remember going up to the radio, which is actually really hard to break in these days, especially in the Philippines, because people's music taste change. And I was really shocked to see that it was actually being voted by fans. And at that time, actually, our account was really inactive. And to see how the fans would take it like, okay, they're not doing anything, so we have to do it now. So fans would vote for him. That's how big Louis is. And also knowing that my mom as well actually likes one of the songs, Always You. Whenever I would play it, I would actually see her like bobbing her head to the song in the car, and I was like, it's really adorable. And it shows that Louis' music is only like direct itself to our generation or to younger generation, but also to people of different ages, because even my aunt likes his songs. It's actually really shocking to me because she listens to like other artists, like I don't know, Taylor Swift or like other pop artists, like female pop artists. It's rare for her to like male pop artists. So, yeah.
Okay, love that, love that. How about you?
Sorry. As I said earlier, like Louis is known here in Argentina, but when you say, yeah, that's Louis Tomlinson's song, you have to say the former 1D member. And but yeah, I mean, on the radios, any radio you play, there's, I mean, it's not constant, but I don't know, maybe once or twice a week, the different radio programs play Louis song, and yeah, he's known here in Argentina. I mean, it's not like as I think the girl from Louis Brazil said, Argentinian people also like Argentinian music. The sorry, the music in Spanish. They're not fond of different languages, but yeah, Louis is known here. People likes him.
Love that, love that. How about you?
Well, as I said before, Louis is not like super known here, but I think that he's known enough to be, as another girl said, #1 with the album. And also, I think he's growing with the fan base here because a lot of people are just now discovering him. So hopefully, it will be a lot more known in the near future.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And like speaking about general public's reaction, what made me really happy was to see that his songs went #1 on iTunes in Italy, which is a really good thing because you know, when you don't know an artist and you see his song being #1 on iTunes, you're like, oh, I want to know what this song sounds like, and that really helps the artist in like being promoted a little bit, and they get to know him, and maybe they check other songs, and it's like it's all a process. So I really, really like that, and I think that, as the other person said, he is definitely growing, and I think people are slowly getting to know Louis, the solo artist, and not only Louis from One Direction, you know, which is good because you have to be known for your solo career as well if you are a solo artist as right now. So that's really, really good.
Great, great. Love that. Love that. How about you?
Like the other girls say, he's pretty known here. He plays on the radio, and he almost sold out the place where he was going to do the show here, and it was pretty big. It was like 10,000 people, I don't know, but it was almost sold out. So like we are not a huge fan base, but we are pretty intense. So if we do promo for him, because his team is like questionable, and when we do promo, like people enjoys his music, so I think it's pretty good.
You're doing great, great, great. How about you?
I'd say in France it's a bit complicated because people mostly listen to French music, and that showed when Walls, when he released Walls, the album. He only stayed #1 on iTunes France for a few minutes because there was a YouTuber releasing his own EP that just went first. So we were kind of mad about that, but like he stayed in the top 10, I think, on iTunes France for a few weeks, and he was actually the only international artist in there on top, with the others French ones around. And I think that's kind of cool that way that even what we call locals enjoy his music. And also I'd say that his success showed when the tickets went on sale, and so you know there were 2 pre-sales and the final sale for us, and every pre-sale sold out in 10 seconds, and the final sale sold out in 10 seconds, which is, I want to say this because I'm so proud of Louis for that. He's playing the same venue as Harry played the first time he came in France, and he sold out the venue quicker as Harry did. So that's it for me.
How about you? What do you want to say?
Well, they said it everything yet, but as a fact, here in Argentina, that's a gun which is in like, what is this trending? And when Luis is trending, some people who doesn't know him ask for him, and people just showing the album, and people are like, yeah, this is a good album, and it's pretty good because here we hear like a lot of Argentinian rock or reggaeton, and I don't know, it's a good thing because it shows that his music is actually good, not just because we are fans. His music is good.
You're right. You're very, very, very right. How about you?
It's a bit hard for me to answer because I haven't been living in Brazil for like before coronavirus. So I didn't actually see how the release was here, and you know all the singles that came before the album. But I've been here for about 3 months now, actually a bit more, and what I've seen in this couple of months that I've been here is that he's actually bigger than I thought, to be honest, in here, because as Karina said, in Brazil people listen to a lot of Brazilian music. They're really focused on that because Brazil is a huge country, so it's not a country where a lot of people speak English. So definitely the songs in Portuguese are the ones that are going to be bigger because are the songs that people understand, you know. So yeah, it's quite I was quite surprised to see how good he was doing here, because since I was outside of Brazil, I had a total different image of what Louis was in Brazil. And yeah, I was just like really surprised to see that his album went first on iTunes. And that the concerts were sold out, because I was supposed to be in Brazil already for his concert, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy tickets, but then there were no tickets to buy anymore. And I was like, okay, that's a bit surprising. And yeah, it was just he's doing really good. And I think, as I think everyone said, that we are slowly taking this image of the guy from 1D and bringing Louis Tomlinson. We're like, do you know this song is from Louis Tomlinson? And not as often as used to be, people are gonna ask who's Louis Tomlinson, because they already have an idea of who Louis is as a solo artist.
Okay, love that, love that. How about you?
I think that Louis is a little bit underrated in France. He definitely deserves more recognition in here. For example, my family and friends didn't know him except for being in One Direction, which is really sad because he's so amazing, obviously. But I'm trying to convert them. And I think he deserves more success. Yeah, definitely.
We all agree on that. And how about you?
To define the suicide of Louis in Brazil would be very difficult, but because people love and admire it not only as a person, but also as an artist. And it's very difficult to say to men know Louis here in Brazil, because men not know English. And about the album, it was wonderful to see people proud of seeing Walls being number one in several countries.
Okay, great, done. To go on with, did you meet certain people you are now friends with while working on your projects or on the update account in general?
Yeah, I made a lot of friends by working on update accounts. The girls that were like the original admins on our update account, we are great friends now. I think they're one of the coolest people I've met. And also, when we work in projects like this in Brazil, I think I've made a good couple of friends from a project that we're going to do in July. So it's really fun to get to know people that enjoy the same things as you do, because it's not usual to like a classmate to like Louis or One Direction the same way that you do. So
Agreed. How about you?
Yes, of course. People I'm working with right now on the account are people who I met in previous events, and they are, of course, one of the people who I really do work closely with, especially one specific member, Cha. He is actually also a part of Liam Payne Philippines, so we're like actually in the same upbeat accounts. So our crackhead energy are essentially like connected, if you could say that. And it's really fun that most before I felt out of place in the account, but like once you actually do create like a project or an event with them, you get to know them better, and you in the end become really like close friends. And it's like not just as a person you go to for like, oh my god, Louis has a new selfie or Louis just posted, but as a friend to go to in times where you have like your own personal problems, and they tend to also give you really good advice as well, or comfort in those times.
Okay, next.
Yeah, we always when we make a new project, we create like a WhatsApp group or maybe a group DM Twitter. And yeah, even though we might leave the chat because we have a lot of groups, the girls are still on the chat. And one of our members, one of the account, is still on a group chat, and they are like I don't know, a beautiful group of friends, and it's always amazing to know different people. Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And it's always incredible and knowing people who love Louis the same way you do. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, we actually became friends with a couple of girls that run other update accounts, and we work a lot together. So it's inevitable to, mm, get like feel something good about people that have your same passion. So yeah, we became friends with them, and it's just beautiful to have such a powerful way to meet new people and have new people in your life.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, I agree. First, like the people from the account, they're all wonderful people, and we made such a special bond. We are all friends, and we rely on each other, and I think it's really, really beautiful and also important because when you are doing something that you like with people that you like and that respect you, that's such a big step in becoming more comfortable and also doing stuff in general, and also outside of the account, like I'm friend with Louis team friends Elizabeth, and I think that meeting new people is such a great way to also kind of grow more confident in trying, because maybe when you think about an idea, when you think about a project, you think maybe it's not going to work, and you can rely on other people like from other update accounts or someone from your own account, and you not only have your idea maybe being liked but also maybe enlarged. They make it bigger and more special, and collaborating and such also, I think it's such a great thing.
Okay. Love that. Love that. Ron.
I have said already that my best friend, I have met her through 1D in like 2013, and we are like best friends, and that's the most special thing that the guys gave me. But I have met a lot of people through Tumblr who are fans of Louis, and it's amazing to talk to people from another country. Like I have friends in London, in France, in Italy, and they know me better than people who have been around me my whole life, for example. So it's amazing, really.
Yeah, I agree. I literally feel the same about this. How about you?
Well, first of all, my co-admin, I'm really close to her. We've been to the Free Hits Festival last year together. I was the first person she told about her pregnancy because she's pregnant.
Oh.
So I was that kind of surprised me, but we're very close. I'm also like I grew very very close to the owners of Daily Lou FR, and Louis 291 FR cast. We actually met Louis together for the first time, and that was really really amazing. I created a special bond with many people, like Laura said, from David Tomlinson, and like you, Martina. So I kind of feel like yeah, I made loads of friends also in my followers because you just end up talking with them. So yeah, I feel like I created myself a whole bubble of people that are just lovely and that I love sharing things with.
Love that. Love that. For all of us. How about you?
Well, as I say, I created this account because one of my friends had another account from another artist. So yeah, and I have literally a friend for one another admin from Loyalty 19 Art Celeste. It's like my friend. He's actually encouraging me right now, like you are doing great and everything. And our followers, like I don't friends with them, but we have a contact and we respond, reply with each other. So yeah, my friends is not like for the account, but are from the fandom. So yeah.
Love that. Love that. How about you?
Yeah, definitely the girls from our team. When I first started, I was like very shy, which is not normal for me, but I was like, oh my gosh, should I be professional? Should I be friendly? And and then now we're just like best friends. We know everything about each other. We unfortunately didn't haven't met yet in person because of the virus and because we all live in different places in Brazil. But yeah, definitely that. And with the projects that we do, I also met incredible people from other accounts and just the followers as well. I'm quite friends with a few followers of our account. So yeah, I think all of that and also the experience and everything. That's amazing.
Love that. How about you?
Yeah, I've met a lot of people who are now my close friends, and all the person who are in the account with me are my close friends now. And they are all absolutely incredible, and it's so cool to work with them. Really.
Cute, cute, cute. How about you?
Yes, oh my God. I made a lot of friends. I meet uh, a lot of people from different cultures, and that's a lot of fun. And outside, and the connect we create is very good because we are in the same knowledge bubble. It's amazing. I love it.
Love that. And as we are going to end, and we are going to ask you, are you working on any new projects now? If yes, you want to say something about them, or if not, like whatever, just go on with this question, say whatever you want.
Okay. We're always working on new projects. Right now, the only one that's being being like on track is one for the anniversaries band. We joined with one update account for each of the guys, and we're going to do a few different things to celebrate the anniversary. But we're also planning on starting one for Louis solo. So I can't give many. But if you guys want to follow, it's Project Moments on Twitter.
Okay, we will. We will take part of that. How about you? Oh, she on at the moment. No, she. I'm sorry. I sometimes get messed up.
Right now we don't have anything planned, but we are thinking of projects right now actually because since the anniversary is coming up and it's 10 years, so it's kind of crazy actually. I just realized I started standing one when I was 9 years old.
Oh,
I feel old suddenly. We don't have anything planned, but we're actually been thinking about of hosting an online concert for Louis as well. Like what do you call it, like an online podcast for Louis, but we're not yet sure. We're still planning on that. Hopefully, it will push through. We'll let you guys know if it's pushed through.
we will wait for you to tell us.
Well, I've already said it earlier, but we're working on a project that we're hoping to do it during this quarantine, and so more people can join us. I don't want. I am. I've been prohibited to just speak about it, but yes, and we always have different projects on our minds. But yes, we have one project coming. Soon.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
As I mentioned before, we do have a kind of big project coming. I can't say much about it, but in general, we do have always some small projects ready just to keep people entertained. So, yeah.
That's great. Love that for you. How about you?
I can't speak about like anything big, mostly because we are arranging stuff also for our anniversary of the account, you know. So maybe we're gonna do something about that as well. But we started on Tumblr, so now we are trying to build a Twitter, like a bigger Twitter account as well. So I think that as we did on Tumblr with, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with that, but we did 28 days with 28 days of Louis. I'm so sorry. And it's like a Tumblr tag, so maybe it couldn't work on Twitter like it works on Tumblr. But I think that we could create some new projects, and we got some ideas in mind to, build Twitter as well and engage with people and also promote Louis as well.
I bet that will work out for sure. You're gonna be great.
Yes.
How about you?
We are planning different listening parties and stuff online, of course, and we are trying to get Sony's attention to do something more big and official. But right now they are focusing on the 1D anniversary. So maybe after that we will do something bigger and like official with the input and stuff.
Okay, really hope they answer you soon then.
Yes.
We're working on something quite that we hope will be big, that we want to involve like loads of people in for September, hopefully. And can't say anything about it like really, but we are aiming to reach new people and involve locals, not like only reach, but involve them in the project. And we are going to have to be very sneaky to try and get like I don't know big accounts that are not related to Louis or even 1D to work with us. So we're going to try and do that during the summer, plan this out, and then hopefully it will roll and go like a champ.
You will do a great job, like always.
Okay.
How about you?
I don't know. I've been thinking about to do like streaming parties, but not like here in Argentina. We are going to talk with all of you because we want to make it appear in like in the top of Spotify like trending.
Yes.
So we think it's our time to do it because of the quarantine and stuff. And yeah, that's it.
Smash it. How about you?
I think as of now we're not working in any particular project. We have small things like daily things that we do, or maybe weekly things, but nothing really big. Just to keep asking people and telling them to always stream the album and tell people about Louis as much as we can. We do plan to start a few projects in a couple of months maybe, but nothing sure yet. But yeah, just small things for now.
Just relax and keep streaming at the moment. How about you?
As I said before, we are making a fan box for Louis' concert in Paris, and we have also a project for Louis' birthday. I can tell very much about it, but we are very excited to do it.
You will smash it. You will have to let us know about it when it happens. How about you?
Oh yes, we have some projects on paper about stream parties, but it is not concrete yet. But we hope to able to release our ideas and help to promote Louis in different part of Brazil.
Okay, I love that. Now, as we're going to end, is there anything you would like to tell your fan base, your followers, whatever? Just go and say whatever you want about them or for them.
Well, I don't know. I think, well, you guys are amazing. I think they're one of the funniest people I've ever met. They're so fun to interact with. We are always thinking of new ways to promote Louis as a solo artist, but also to remember like where he came from, because we think that's important. So a lot of things are coming in the near future, and I hope everyone enjoys it.
Okay, next.
To all the Filipino Louis, thank you for supporting us. To everyone who's been here since day one, it's been 7 years, and thank you so much for staying with us. It really means a lot to the account, and of course to Louis as well. I can't wait to see more of you guys in the future, and I hope you guys will continue to support Louis and the events that we will be doing for Louis in the future. stay safe during this pandemic always. And I can't wait to be finally out and see you guys.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I like to say that you're the best, and keep streaming, keep promoting, and that you don't have to be sad. Like I know we have to postpone the tour, and it's awful to think that we might not be going to the concert till 2021 or 22. But we will meet soon. Everything will be alright, and that's it. Thank you.
next one.
You guys are simply amazing. Thank you so much for supporting us and for sticking around with us. We hope to see a lot more of you in the future. And remember to stay safe and promote and listen to Louis.
Go.
I wanted to thank everyone, not only for your support, but also for your help in general. Because as Louis says, it's always a teamwork. You know, whatever thing we do, projects or anything, is always a teamwork with people participating and stuff. I hope that you all stay safe, that in the future you're gonna join us with our new projects. And last but not least, always remember to stream walls.
Go.
Keep streaming, keep being intense on Twitter because we are trending every single day. Keep loving Louis, and thank you for all the support, and take care because we are still in quarantine and we are going to be in quarantine forever, I think. So yes, that's it.
Go.
Well, what I have to say is also, first of all, thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for always supporting whatever we do, joining in the project. Just keep on doing it, keep on being present on Twitter for Louis, keep on streaming, keep on buying too. And for those who go to the show, see you there, have fun, and yeah, that's it.
Go.
Okay. First of all, thank you for your support, for being there, for being so polite and cute, and that we are here for you. Like our emails are open for everything that's happening in your life, just because of Louis or doesn't, and we support you. You are great. You are amazing, and yeah, support Louis. Listen to the walls and be wonderful as you are.
First of all, thank you very much for all the support and all the trust that you guys put in us. We wouldn't be anything without you guys, and I hope everyone is staying safe, streaming through walls, and having as much fun as possible inside. And yeah, love you all.
Go.
First, we wanted to tell a massive thank you for being here every day to support Louis and for trusting us. You are all really amazing, and we love you very much. Take care, Stream Wolf.
Go.
I have no words to describe how much I love your support. It is incredible to do all of this with you. Thank you so much for all the support. You are our family. Without you, it will be nothing. I love you.
Oh. And is there anything you would like to tell Louis in case he watches this?
Oh my god.
Tell him.
Tell him.
Okay. I think thank you for being so brave and so honest. I think he's one of the best people I've ever been a fan of. And I keep saying a lot of things, but if he was to ever look at me, I would stop in the I love you because it's the truth. So it's I love you and thank you for being amazing. It's my honor to be your fan.
Go.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say actually. I were to really meet him, I wouldn't know what to say. Um, since day one, you have been the funniest and literally the sunshine of everyone, I guess, who really like adores you. And if you were to see this, I hope you know that there are a lot of people supporting you, and don't let any negative comment bring you down, because you literally have an entire army of fans to defend you. That is really true. And I hope you never lose passion for what you're doing right now, because I can really see that you really love what you're doing, and I hope you never lose that love that you have, and that always remember that there are Filipino fans supporting you every step of the way.
Next.
Well, I wanted to tell you, in case you're watching it, first of all, I have ghost spots and I'm about to cry. I think that to all of us, Louis means a lot. He has helped us a lot. As once a girl told him, he literally saved most of us lives, and he's always like trying to cheer us up, even though he's not. I mean, I'm going to upload a picture to make my hands uh, be happy, and he's the little thing he does, he makes us happy. I don't know if I said it well, but he's one of the best people on earth, and never stop smiling, being you, and of course singing. I love you.
Louis, if you were ever to see this, thank you so much for everything you've done for me and for all of us. You're amazing. Your bravery is amazing. You're so talented. Please, please, please never change. And I love you so much. Thank you.
There's a lot of pressure in here. I well, if Lou is ever gonna watch this, first of all, and second thing, I think one thing that I would love him to know is that there are so many people that can relate to his music, and I want to thank him, because I think I'm not only speaking for myself, and I'm speaking for so many people. He's a safe place, and it's not very common to find someone that allows you to feel brave, actually, and that allows you to feel emotions, because we live in a world where we are often shut down about our emotions, and it's such a nice thing to look at someone that says and continually repeats that it's okay to just feel stuff, and that's really important to me. And I hope he knows that we are all so grateful for his work, for his words, and in general for the amazing person that it is for us and for everyone, actually. Thank you.
Go.
First, I'm about to cry because thinking about Louis watching this, no, I'm gonna pass out. Well, I want to thank him for his music, for all the friends he gave me, for all the confidence he gives me every day without even knowing it. And I don't know, I can't think. Argentina loves you, the whole world loves you, and we hope to see you here soon when all of this ends. And I don't know, we love you so much.
Go.
I'd say the things that I have been unable to say in front of him. Basically, first of all, yeah, a huge thank you for making me the person I am today, because you're the one who shaped me. So basically, thank you for that. Thank you for making so many of us more confident, stronger too. Thank you for being the wonderful person you are today. Also, take care of yourself. Don't ever let anyone bring you down, or anything bring you down. Keep on making music, keep on writing, because you're the most amazing songwriter ever. And yeah, just keep on being yourself, please. Most important thing.
Okay, I'm going to cry. um, I practice this speech like every day in my mind, like what I want to say him when I meet him, and I'm just blank. I don't know. Yes, he's my everything. You are my everything. If you are watching this, you are everything. You are your music and your personality. Just made me so happy, so me. You make me able to feel feelings that anything make me feel like loving you, supporting you is just another level of feelings. It like most people can understand what it how it feels this for a paper for a person you don't know. And I don't know. I have a lot of friends because of you, and I'm going to cry. I don't want to cry in camera, but I don't know. You are everything. You are you are everything. That's the word. You are everything, and I love you with every piece of my heart. And thank you for being you, and for your music, and for all of this Zoom with people who love you because of you, and that's amazing. And so yeah, I love you so much.
Yeah, if you're watching this, hi, I guess, and I thank you. Just thank you. It's kind of hard to think what you would say, and yeah, just thank you for being who you are and for inspiring people the way you do, and just being yourself. The way you are, what you show us is what made me be who I am today, and I am definitely a better person because of you. And I would like to thank you as well for being the nicest person I've ever met. And I think I met Louis once, but I couldn't say anything because it just didn't come out. So I guess I'm gonna say now, just I love you. I love you more than anything in my life. And just keep writing your songs, because I'm pretty sure your songs saved a lot of people and helped people through a lot of things in their lives. And yeah, just keep being who you are, and we're always going to be here for you, supporting you through whenever, whatever. And yeah, love you. Thanks for everything.
Go. This, I want to tell him a big thank you for everything, for being strong, funny, talented. I am really proud of you, as all of you, as all of us are, I think. You smashed with the album, and you helped me a lot in life, so I'm really thankful for that. And finally, thank you for brought me amazing friends. I love you so much.
Dan, go.
I don't know what to say, but I hope you know that I will be here for you. Thank you so much for everything. I love you so much. Your music saved me. You saved me, and I will be forever grateful for you to exist in my life. And I hope you know I'm so very proud of you, and thank you for being who you are. I love you so, so much.
Okay, so we are done. To everyone, this is the who's behind it, who's behind them, and this is our story. This is who we are. First, I have to say I love you so, so much. Thank you for joining us, and I truly hope fans will be loving this as much as I did, because I completely loved listening to your stories, who you are, and meeting you. I really had a good time, so thank you so much.
Same.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you a
you.
lot.
For